match. This is going to be a really competitive, a lot of fun match. It's equal on all sides. I just want to say, good luck, have fun. If you guys get confused or worried or you don't know what you're doing, you can always ask your squad leads. Don't feel afraid to ask. And I'm expecting this game to go either one of two ways. Either it's going to be cutthroat tight, or someone's going to get 1v2'd. So good luck, enjoy, and glad we all be able to make it today.
Yep, thank you, Bolo. And I just wanted to address everybody really quick, guys. Thanks to everybody joining us tonight. I know there is a lot of tension. Do not worry about it. Let your squad leads, platoon leads worry about it. You should just want to have fun and just execute. As long as we execute our original plan, everything will be falling into pieces, guys. Have fun. Match starting in 10 seconds. Good luck, everybody.
Isn't it starting in 50 seconds?
Keep calm. Praise Wezdar. V5.
Praise be unto Wezdar.
Oh, I hope Lynx doesn't try to drive his Galaxy through the gate in 4 seconds.
You will not stand in my way.
Hey, I'm gonna have a constant stream of communication your way, okay? Your job is to filter out whatever you think is useful.
I follow my anus full, so I should be with you guys pretty quick.
Communicate that, got it?
Yep.
Perfect. Just wait for me to go before you go. I don't want us all getting fucked.
For the shield. Wait for the shield to change to purple.
Yeah, wait for the shield to change colors, guys.
I had to do it to them.
It worked.
I'll let you guys know if we're gonna be building there or not. Oh my god.
How embarrassing.
Thank you.
Hey, Lynx, I just want to give you the heads up right now. TR has orbitaled our home relic. They're probably going to try and drop on our home relic, just to let you know on Bravo side.
10-4.
Alert.
Fuck.
Enemy Galaxy in the area.
We can set up here. Nice.
Alright, on my way with Cordium.
Walls down. Once you place your shit, get back in your harassers. Ready to start.
Conglomerate
harassing.
Reaver located. Alert. Reaver identified. Hostile Reaver identified.
Your lights.
Command
Apollo.
is very quiet
Vanguard
on the strong
identified.
outer relic.
Vanguard.
Alert.
Vanguard's.
Vanguard identified.
They started with 2 squads and
Two
ESFs.
vanguards.
Alert. Reaver identified.
Don't worry
Conglomerate
about
Reaver
any
located.
useless.
Vanguard identified
Guys,
in
move
the
up.
area.
Move up to me. We're gonna start harassing their construction, whatever they got around their home relic. Command harassers are at the strong outer relic.
Visual on enemy vehicle.
Accordion bombs on this silo right
Enemy
now.
vehicle
Accordion bombs on the
identified.
silo.
Failure is not
Galaxy
the
dropped
path
at
of
Delta.
enlightenment. Visual on enemy vehicle.
Where is the Galaxy drop?
Delta.
Oh,
Bravo. Echo. Defend Dimos. Echo, defend Dimos. Do not let it get stolen.
Alright, I'm coming.
Enemy heavy located.
A new conglomerate has taken the facility.
Enemy engineer identified.
Good shit.
Echo, pull back to Dimos. Echo, pull that back to Dimos. Don't worry, guys.
Copy that.
Conglomerate Reaver located.
I guess we only have 3 Harrassers.
Yeah, we're gonna move in. We're gonna move in real quick. Shoot the Reaver.
NC Reaver identified. Hostile Reaver identified.
Okay, Charlie.
Alert. Reaver identified.
Echo is.
Just engage their vehicles. There's a lot of air up. It's fine.
Hostile Reaver identified.
Bodo, how we doing? How we looking out in diamonds?
It's bad. It's bad.
Echo pull back to diamonds. Echo pull back to diamonds immediately.
Echo is at Deimos.
Command, they have hardly anything on the stronger outer relic right now. They just have air up.
Conglomerate.
We need to fortify. We need command. We're gonna be fortified Alpha for now. Charlie, get to on Bane. Try to get it on the clock. Make them push back. Charlie to Bane. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Link's flipping.
Man, I got Smalls flipping Bane right now.
You want a beacon here or no?
Go for it. Yep. I got a beacon.
Stay alert! Enemy heavy nearby! Spotted an enemy heavy! Eyes open! Enemy heavy! Conglomerate Reaver spotted!
Command. Echo. Deimos. Bravo. Deimos. Charlie. Bane.
Harasser has been locked down by the new conglomerate.
Air's getting shredded.
We're capping Bane. Let us know if
We have a base
to
at
take
D that
off.
we need to get rid of. That's Charlie squad order.
So is there like enemy building being built on Deimos? Over.
Charlie squad's got to go to D and get rid of a base.
10-4, go to
Deimos still has 1 or 2 anti-infantry terrors on point.
Charlie, you are gonna be recalled to take care of any
was the
construction
call
on
from the air squad.
enemy construction near Deimos.
Deimos has enemy Sunderer at Bravo Squad Way.
Daimios, guys.
Charlie, pull back. We're gonna be moving to our turtle strategy. Get your 2 early relics.
10-4, coming.
I'm here.
Guys,
Somebody, guys, I got
Sunday.
again the glitch for some
Aye, aye.
reason. I cannot see that.
Yeah, there's
squad
a
bar.
base up. They put a shield down.
Yeah, let's go destroy it. That's our orders.
Alert.
Full
Enemy
2RAF
air
on D.
transport in the
Full
area.
2RAF on Deimos. Armor, I need you to pull Sundays. I need you to pull lightnings right now. I need armor taking out that Sunday.
Yep.
Yep.
Charlie,
got
Echo,
it right
Bravo,
now.
on Deimos.
Identified. Alert. Enemy spawn point. Hostile Sunderer.
Aircraft as well,
Nice.
Deimos.
Command.
Victory has not eluded us.
Focus
Fight
on the
hard.
silo now. Get rid of that silo.
Oh, dude, it spawned me through the fucking map.
Well,
We need to get out
let
of
me
here
let me know
before-
when you're
Vehicle in
time.
the area.
I slashed suicide.
I can put a curse on bomb.
Enemy heavy.
Do you want Charlie on point?
What the fuck? It didn't
find
even
your
spawn me in your
effort
car.
lacking.
Put a
Charlie,
beacon
take down
car.
enemy constructions first. Enemy constructions first, Charlie.
10-4. Keep on focusing on that construction, guys.
Apollo, you want to splish in Ranger or Hubbard?
Go in Ranger for now.
Apollo, Grimdorf's base went down.
What is going on in Deimos? Do we need to send Alpha as well to resecure that one?
Silos down.
Silo is down.
Constructions down.
The Terran Republic has taken the facility.
Nice work, guys. Keep focusing targets. Destroy everything. Valve incoming.
Enemy air transport.
Deimos has about 5 TR maxes on point. Permission to orbital?
Noted. Do it.
Orbital coming in. Get away from the donut a little bit.
Hostile air transport identified.
All forces at ground. Orbital strike targeted near your position.
Enemy air transport located.
Yeah.
Let's maintain an offensive front towards Bravo Squad Waypoint.
Enemy air transport located. Enemy air transport identified.
Full platoon drop on Dimos. We need to get back.
We got Dimos. Dimos is clear. Dimos is clear. We destroyed their construction. We destroyed all their logic.
Transport located.
Orders for Charlie.
Can Echo leave Dimos? Can Echo leave Dimos or not?
Yes, yes.
Echo, move to Husk. We need to reinforce that one. Echo, Husk, Alpha, Husk.
Hosk, got it. Are we constructing on Hosk? Do you want us to repole construction?
Reconstruct.
Got that.
We're gonna hang out here. Same waypoint, bro. Waypoint.
We should posture aggressively, yeah.
Yeah. Follow me, guys. Get up on this ridge. One guy look left.
Your lights, Paulo.
I can't.
Charlie's got an offensive
Okay, you're good.
position looking towards Etna, making sure we can get Dimos.
Charlie, they have a silo on Hosk.
Charlie, come again.
We're protecting Daimios, but
They have a
there's
silo
nothing.
on Hosk. We need to go to Hosk.
Permission to go to Haas to destroy their base.
Alpha waypoint.
Granted. Charlie, go to Husk.
Go to Haas, guys. Haas, destroy construction. Silo first.
I only have 22 halberd shots left.
Good point. I'll switch in.
Alpha is moving to Husk to reinforce Echo. Echo rebuild on Husk. Charlie,
Echo
you can
construction's
support.
en route.
Hostile Reaver identified.
Go left around. Closing from the other side.
Alert. Reaver identified.
Get rid of the silo. Go to silo.
What are
Enemy vehicle identified. Enemy
Silo's
vehicle
gonna be going
spotted.
down.
Where? You gotta tell me where.
Can prevail.
I accidentally brought my heavy. You want me to get off and go party?
Jesus. Yeah, go for it. Party. Stick around, guys. Yeah, right on that hill.
Spotted an enemy heavy. Enemy medic spotted. Spotted a hostile medic. Enemy medic in the area.
about location?
Spotted a hostile medic.
Command, you want Charlie checking out Bane for any construction?
Yes, Charlie, check out Bane.
Charlie, let's go to Bane right now. Go check out for their
Wait for me to
construction.
spawn 5 seconds before you leave the house.
Outfit, we're running out of green resources. Outfit, we're running out of green resources. Please get some green bases, ASAP.
Gangers
With that,
behind.
big run a squad.
Are you good?
No, I don't see you as a spawn option.
Let me back up. I'm like bring it by you.
I'm just down on the beacon.
Victory is at hand.
Right behind you.
NC Reaver
There's a bait on the northern side.
Pull ammo
Hostile
for
Reaver
Bravo, we
identified.
are very far behind on the clock. Bravo, I want you guys to go to Ivory and start poking it. We need to get back on the clock. We're 100 points behind.
We gotta drop. We gotta drop. Don't worry.
Yeah, I
We
only
gotta
have
defend.
9 more shots. You want to anvil in another harasser?
Vanguard's coming from Warp 8.
You have how many? You have how many?
9.
Command Alpha, move to Ivory to get it back.
Shit, behind us, Apollo.
Backseat rep.
Armor, we're getting hit by a harasser to the east of the donut, rather.
I can fix it.
Oh, they got rid of it. Stay here, guys. We're gonna engage it soon.
Hostile Reaver
Get a
identified.
ranger card.
Armor's coming.
Alert. Reaver identified.
Vanguards, guys. Vanguards.
Hostile Reaver identified.
Strap.
Command permission for Echo to reinforce Ebri.
They're up to almost over here.
Fuck. Get inside. Reavers.
Alert.
One above us,
Reaver
engaging.
identified.
I flipped him.
Oh, we flipped him!
Nice. Spawning at Chiron.
Yeah.
Let's maintain defensive position at waypoint, guys. You guys are doing great.
Where's our V-term at?
Command, where's the V term at strong home relic?
Where's our V-term at, Charlie, for Chiron?
That's their responsibility. Livin's getting it up. I'm gonna drop some anvils though. They're out by waypoint.
Polo, pull from the wargate for now. It's gonna be a while until I get it. Don't wait here. Pull from the wargate ASAP.
That's fine. We're dropping anvils.
You don't have that many ambuls. Remember that.
They dropped 3. Yep, 10
You want to do Ranger or Halberd?
We'll all go Halberd. Well, let's see. Splish, go Ranger.
Roger.
Want to have someone just grab a Colossus? It's sitting over there.
No, because the Vanguards will eat them out. Do we need another one or no?
No,
I pull from
Just
wargate.
waiting on Splish to pull.
Okay, 10-4. Let's move up towards Bane. There's our base. Nice. We'll let him get some Cordian.
We're pushing.
We need to
really hard
destroy
in the
their
lead
armor
now.
and then their construction, so come with me around here.
Enemy vehicle identified.
See what we can find.
Harasser to the north, or sorry, Ant to the north
Yep,
of Apollo.
we're gonna get rid of that ant. You can see him.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Apollo, Grim of Days is up and all well up.
10-4.
Well protected.
Charlie, what is the status on Bane? Can we take it?
Air.
They're building.
They got another
construction
ant
command,
silo down below.
But there's not many people here. We're working on the construction. Focus construction, guys.
Can you send one person? Please send one person to try to get in, Cortin bomb it,
10-4.
and flip it.
Go Cordian. Go Cordian bomb.
Charlie, we are gonna need defenses on Husk. We got harassers harassing our construction on Husk, Charlie.
We need to go back to Haas, guys. Harassers
We need
are on our construction.
Cordium and the main base.
Krasl, I need a spawn tube at that base that you're at, that you built.
The base is almost down. There is
I'm
only the
check
walls.
Demios for
And the spawn
Valve
tube,
drop?
I can be placed that close to the
Spawn
Grim
at
of
Demios?
base.
Charlie, I need you guys to go back to Husk. Charlie,
Yeah,
go
we're
back to
working on
Husk.
it.
We are getting hit, Charlie.
We
All
got-
Charlie,
we
go
got
back to
cleared
Husk.
out. We got cleared out by a bunch of Vanguards.
Echo is
I
also
have no
replying to
Harasser
Hosk.
spawn. I'm gonna. Do you want me to go as infantry on Hosk? I have the router.
Nope, I'm up. Let's see. Okay. Guys, take beacon.
Charlie,
Can I
get about
put
to
up
be able
one
to pull
anvil? This
harassers.
silo
I'm about
is
to
too
deliver.
low to pull.
Charlie, I'm being attacked.
Krasl,
Krasl needs
we're going to
help.
Haas right now.
No worries, the
Apollo, can
Harasser
I
is going
do an
to
anvil?
Husk.
Yeah, you can do an anvil if you need to. Beacon's by a vehicle pad, by the way. Smalls, that's how you can get to me. Okay, I'm just, yeah, we're good. Smalls, are you on the ground right now, or no?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I'm running out of the donut right now. Oh, that's Splish. Where are you at?
I'm at the beacon. I'm just gonna come to Hosk.
Yeah, I went to put up like mines and a Spitfire for the guys.
Eyes on hostile transport vehicle. Enemy transport spotted.
Agent Harasser.
Well, Apollo gonna build and
Oh.
build.
Command
the
need
fuck
echo
out.
reinforcements on Ivory.
No, there
Command
is a
need
sky
echo
shield.
reinforcements on Ivory.
Copy that.
Charlie's coming to Echo, or Hosk right now.
Ibry's
Charlie
going
to
ship,
Husk, Echo
Apollo.
to Ivory.
Change of command, go to Ivory. Ivory, I should say. Go right side of Ivory. Alpha waypoint. Their silo's already down, so don't worry about construction.
Command, sit there on Ivory to help you guys for the last 20 seconds.
Construction, Ivory's down. We're going back to Hosk.
We can't let this facility fall
Go
to
to
the
Hosk,
enemy.
guys. Construction's down over here, so we're fine. Just go to Hosk. We're gonna go clockwise around. Destroy anything that needs destroying. Hosk
We have a
has
gal
one-
drop on Hosk, I think.
Command Hosk has 2 squads on point.
Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
Bravo, we need you guys to reinforce
Rise to the
Husk.
moment
If you
you
guys
can
don't have much
prevail.
to, Bravo, go to Husk immediately. We need reinforcements there. We need to halt those bases. We are behind.
Try and ramp on top if you can. It's a good place on my location.
Vanguards.
Focus vanguards then.
Yep, I see it.
Enemy medic spotted.
Charlie, Grindov needs help on the base.
The squads
You
that are
guys have
near
the same.
Husk, we need people to start defending Green of base.
Drop off the balcony. Yeah, run them down. I'm here.
Threat me a bit.
Be advised, massive TR armor column going to Relic Ibri.
Target down.
Roadkill.
Galaxy request for Echo Squad to Relic Gamma.
Roadkill. Double kill.
We'll be there in a minute.
I'm going back to Beacon.
Roger.
Let's regroup, yep.
Gal is en route to G.
Resources is critically low at the warp gate for air.
Command, weak side relic has Cordium still there. And an air terminal.
Find enlightenment.
Let's go back and harass Hosk again. And
I see
confirm you want
forces
Charlie
on
and Hosk
Chiron.
still?
I
Yep.
don't know how many.
Command, we are gonna be
Help,
sent. We are gonna be
accident out.
retaking Husk in a little
Sorry
bit
about
for
that.
now.
Identified.
Keep
I
Ivory,
know
keep
that was my
diamonds.
fault. I accidentally pressed my get out button.
Identified. Enemy
Two
summoner
prowlers.
located. Alert. Prowler identified. Republic Prowler
Ibri
located.
has an enemy armor
Focus the
column.
bus.
About 5
A little more
prowlers,
than 2
command.
prowlers.
Prowler
Yeah, that's a
identified.
lot. Maintain a defensive position.
Echo, take care of the armor on, sorry, Charlie, take care of the armor on Ivory.
10-4.
Ibri,
Guys, follow me. We're going around
Echo,
clockwise. Left side. Over here.
Echo.
Yes,
Echo,
yes.
please. Echo, please move to Husk, please. Echo, move to
We're
Husk.
gonna go
Copy
around
that, copy that.
as fast as we
Bravo, move to Husk as well. Bravo and Echo to Husk.
Allow you to hold
We
the
need to
shot
get
for a
4
minute
bases.
until
We
get
are
the
too
third
far behind.
Harasser in line with us.
Yep, your headlights, by the way.
Command galaxies are down for the time being.
Hostile lightning identified.
Eyes on an
Let
enemy
them come
lightning.
through here.
Bravo's on his way.
Lightning exterminated.
Focus Prowler.
Alert. Prowler identified. I will repair it.
Nice work, guys.
Ooh, we alive, baby.
I can repair that.
That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna circle back.
I think my Punisher grenade actually saved us.
It did. That was good use. Is there armor down?
No.
Come on, I need one person in Echo in Delta to take to start a capture on Bane. One person Delta air squad get a capture on Bane.
Identified.
Hostile thunder.
Quick grab.
I can repair that.
Yeah, right on that ridge, guys.
I'll start repairs.
We're using their own base as cover.
Vanguard.
Okay, I'm building.
Identified.
Burn Vanguard.
Command gals are back online.
I'm building on Newry.
Vanguard on the hill.
Grimdorf is almost fucked.
NC Vanguard
One more
located.
hit. He's dead. Oh, boombox car. Boombox car. I got a hit on him.
Yeah, it's fine. It's right here.
This will be good as new.
Be careful. There's a lot of vehicles. You guys are doing great. Their vanguards are to the southwest. We're not going to engage. We're going to keep
Alert.
on heading.
Low
Vanguard
Vanguard, laser
identified.
tank, northwest. Northwest, to the left of the donut, Apollo. He's almost dead, laser tank.
Go for it.
Enemy neutralized.
Hostile. Roadkill. You will not stand in my way.
You
We're at SG right now.
Show them.
Tank mine, I think. Oh, no.
Yeah, snake mines.
Oh, it's dead.
Snake mines. Let's destroy this silo at, this is Haas. It's already gone. Oh, this is done.
Visual on hostile
Sunday's
Sunderer.
pulling towards, G point, the other
Enemy
one.
Sunderer identified.
Let me get rid of them.
Charlie, they are on Husk again. They don't let us build anything.
We need help at Haas.
Go back to Haas.
Visual on hostile.
Will you truly allow
Let's
yourself
get
to
rid of
lose?
Sunday. Let's go around once.
Enemy spawn point
If we can
identified.
have some help for at least 5 or 10, at least 5 minutes, we can build. After that, we won't even bother you.
10-4 Haas, guys.
Well, that was a quick
The
trip to Haas.
Terran Republic has taken the facility.
Galaxy just drop his infantry, give him a hand.
Command, be advised, huge armor push going to Hosk, TR, they might try and steal, or they might engage NC.
Where do you want it? Oh, okay, I see.
Beacon if you need to repull.
Yeah, I'm coming.
10-4.
Current orders.
Air squad,
Hosk.
I need you to defend hybrid diamonds against drops. Prioritize that. We don't want to get dropped.
Big TR column over there.
Bravo, Brodo.
Yep.
I need you on hybrid ASAP. The Alpha, you're moving to Bane.
Bane's on the clock.
Bravo, I need a revive if you can on Husk. I've got my Galaxy right next to me. I was trying to rep it.
Command, let us, Charlie, know if you want
Lights
help on
on.
Bane.
Bravo, I need that revive like right now.
Visual on hostile
Please,
engineer.
please.
Alert. Hostile engineer. Enemy neutralized.
Enemy engineer spotted.
We don't take that shit, do we, Apollo?
Belt drop on Hosk.
Pull out. Alpha, pull out. Alpha, go back to Highbury. Alpha, go back to Highbury.
Right behind you.
Let's maintain offensive possession on the northwest side of Haas, guys.
Echo.
Echo is actively defending Hosk right now.
We have a large infantry.
Echo.
We have large armor at Ebury right now.
Echo, I need Echo on Ivory. I need Echo on Ivory. Charlie, move to Ivory as well.
Library guys.
Alpha,
10-4, Echo Ivory.
Big armor column. Hey, do we have an orbital? They are all clumped together, those prowlers.
Prowler identified.
Run. They're
Guys, keep them engaged. They're destroying our construction from afar.
Republic Prowler located. TR Prowler located.
Focus bus. Try to focus bus, guys.
There's Vanguards on top.
Echo Galaxy request to Ivory.
Vanguards on top. So stay in
We're
that
en route to
forward
I.
position. Do not
Copy
go back
that.
to Haas. Do not go back to Haas. They have a bunch of people. Commander heavy on Haas with Vanguards and a router. We're pinned at the moment.
TR router here at Hosk.
Yeah, I called it out.
NC Reaver identified.
Making a huge play for this.
Conglomerate Reaver located.
I've hit 3 Reavers
Enemy
so far.
soldier down.
Roadkill.
That guy over.
Enemy vehicle spotted.
Oh, that's a GSLD amp. They're building. We gotta get back and kill that.
Yeah. I ran the guy over already.
Enemy vehicle spotted. Enemy vehicle spotted. Vanguard
Vanguard's
identified.
on the hill.
Yeah.
Vanguard
Yep,
identified
those ones I
in the
called
area.
out, they're not a problem for us right now.
Vanguard identified in the area.
We're gonna head over to
Alert.
Ebury.
Vanguard identified.
Victory has not eluded us. Fight harder. I'll start repairs.
Get in.
Alert. Enemy galaxy.
We're keeping a ton of air engaged right now. Try and shoot towards the roofs. Shoot towards the roofs, guys, if you can. And if you're getting shot
Stop,
by
but I
air,
can get
stay
the router.
close.
Loss of the facility
Go up on the hill.
is unacceptable.
Squad leads, let me know what is the station Highbury. Can we get it back or no? Otherwise, we're gonna.
No,
have
we've
to
lost Ivory. Just
Entirety
give up
of 2
Ivory.
refs on.
Give up Ivory.
Oh, wait.
Got it.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, everybody, we're pulling out. We're gonna be retaking. We're gonna be retaking Husk now. Platoon waypoint. We're taking Husk. If Highbury is going down, we need to keep at least 1 base.
Next waypoint,
Facility
guys,
is lost.
to
For the
interact
moment.
with the Vanguards on this hill over here. These Vanguards need to go.
Bravo's going on its way to Hosk right now.
Identified.
Yep.
Vanguards pulled.
Reaver just dropped
Your
on
lights
C.
are on again.
Splish behind you.
Echo requesting Galaxy transport to Hosk.
Oh,
Smallest, get on point. Smallest, go get on point.
I can fix it.
I got you.
Visual on TR Prowler.
I'll let you know if you should redeploy or not.
Prowler's coming our way.
Prowler's coming our way, guys.
Command, Alpha Bravo on Husk, Alpha Bravo on Husk, Charlie, between Husk and Bane, Echo, you're gonna go on Bane alone. Make sure you get Bane for us.
You want us on Bane? Because they started bringing the Prowlers over here.
I need Echo on Bain. At least 4 people are fighting on Bain for Echo. Charlie between Husk. Make sure that you protect Husk. We are building right now.
10-4. Protect the building that's going on at Haas, guys.
Requesting Galaxy transport for Echo to Bane.
Let's make sure these buildings
Moving to
stay
Bane.
protected. So we're gonna posture up by Ebri.
Hostile Reaver
Make sure those
identified.
don't come here.
Vanguard's coming.
Which direction Vanguard's coming?
Smalls, hop out right now. Take Ebri.
North.
10-4. Engage those Vanguards from north.
Ebri has a base coming up on it.
They're back on the hill by squad waypoint
Spitfires
again.
in Ebri. You're gonna have to drive me over there again.
Gotcha. Can you spawn at Haas?
You want me to just go as infantry?
No, I want you to spawn back in.
Oh,
Yep.
oh yeah, you gotta be in the hex.
Oh, someone spawned in. Couple people.
Yeah, there were like fucking 16 Spitfires when I went through it.
Do we want to triangle NC?
Imminent success is all but assured.
We are gonna be triangling NC right now. This is the time. NC is committed.
Enemy engineers.
I'm sending Bravo to Bane. I'm sending Bravo to Bane.
Vanguard identified.
Copy that. Be advised, there are
Guys, get
active defenses
between-
inside
get
Bane.
Between Haas
Alert.
and
Vanguard
Gamma.
identified.
Flaming Vanguard. Nice
TR
work.
Mosquito located. Republic Mosquito
We're gonna be
located.
going to Bane at a moment's notice. Okay, get ready for it. Let's engage this TR armor.
Visual on hostile Sunderer.
Ah, fuck it. Let's go Bane.
A new
No, they're destroying
conglomerate is
NC
taking
shit.
the
We should leave
facility.
them alone right now.
Command, we are gonna be completing the triangle on GSLD. We're sending our troops, our builders to build up of that.
You want Charlie over there too?
The tube
No,
at the
Charlie, you're gonna protect him between Husk and Bane. We don't also make sure that we don't have construction. Just protect around Husk.
Go back to Haas. Sorry for the change of orders. There's lightning storm, right?
Guys, we're running out of green resources. I need everybody that can play
Charlie?
to get on the base and try to capture it.
Alert.
2 hits on
Vanguard
them.
Lancer, you can hop on the ant.
Good work.
Alert. Prowler identified.
Yeah, shoot the Prowlers if you can.
Republic Prowler.
Bane just got dropped by NC.
Be careful.
TR Prowler located.
That's fine, guys. If NC drop on Bane,
There's a flaming
we're gonna
one.
be pulling out. We're gonna go to Hybrid.
No flaming ones.
We just gotta keep going back and forth. Hybrid now.
He's getting hit by
Enemy
someone else. I
Prowler
got that one.
neutralized.
Yep.
Okay,
Bravo's
I'll
on
get
its
this
way.
Nice work, guys.
Alpha Host, Echo, Bravo, Hybrid.
Alert. Prowler
Charlie,
Hybrid has
between Host and Hybrid.
10-4 between Haas and Hybrid. 10-4. That means
Protect
south.
Charlie Builder,
Go to
protect
south.
Charlie Builder. Charlie is trying to hold build on Hybrid right now. Protect him.
We're going to Ivory. They're going to be building. We need to protect the construction that's being built. Command Prowlers at Gamma.
They have a base on the other side.
Don't worry about
They have
Gamma.
a
Don't worry about
base.
Gamma.
Destroy the base. Destroy the base, guys.
Enemy vehicle
If you get the silo first, so I can build, please.
Roadkill.
Focus on the silo.
I'm out of ammo. You gotta get me in.
Drop your coordinating bombs and defend it. Let's go.
Visual on hostile engineer.
Please, Charlie, confirm if the silo.
We're working on it.
No worries. Just confirm me, please.
Silo's down. Nice work, guys.
Thank you, thank you.
You gotta
Bravo's
get in
coming.
the hex, Apollo, the actual eye hex. There you go, spawning in.
Yeah.
Visual on the TR Prowler.
Let's go infantry.
Oh, no ammo, no ammo.
I know. We're gonna go infantry.
Go, Delta. I need one person
Charlie, I
to
have
always
expand you.
ping. I need one person in Delta to get on that Bravo base. on that vein. I need you just to dock there and try to get on the point and flip it.
Okay.
Keep their vehicles from taking out our silo and Francis building. All our stuff is Francis building. Even if you don't have any ammo.
Spotted a Republic Proud.
He's on the way.
Get the Sunday. Get the Sunday.
You got a new car yet, Apollo?
No, you stay where you are. I'm
Okay,
making the
do we just
vehicles-
sit, or do we try to take Bane?
Okay, because that one has no ammo.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I died. Got ammo printer now, so.
2RAF is regrouping to come back to Ibris, so it's either we sit or we go to Bane. They just dropped on Ibris. Drops on Ibris.
Charlie, there is infantry.
Sit on the fort. Sit on the fort. I only need one person to go to Bane. Only one person to go to Bane. That is Delta. Delta. I need one person on Bane.
Spawn a new one. Coming to Haas.
Is the intel that 2RAF is on hybrid accurate? I don't see them.
A
Stay
shit ton of armor on
harassing the,
Ivory right now, and they're trying to drop,
Go to
but they
Ivory,
just get
guys.
wiped.
Ivory.
Stay there. We're gonna be sending one squad. Alpha. You're gonna be moving to Bane. Alpha. You're gonna be moving to Bane. Get out of there.
Smalls, where can I find you? Oh, I see you. Armor at Ivory. That's what we're taking out. Frazzle, let me know if you need help.
Spotted enemy heavy.
No worries.
Let's rep the gal.
Beginning repairs.
Oh shit. Yeah, right here.
Some lightning.
Bodo, what is the situation on hybrid?
Let's go get it.
They just redropped. We're just respawning right now. We'll probably push them back out.
Zodek, I trust you.
Identified.
It's a Skyguard.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't
Let's
flip
get it.
yourself. Yeah.
Get the Skyguard, guys.
Hey, they're
Charlie,
dropping
there
on
is a
Charlie
vehicle
point now.
terminal.
They're dropping on
A
Charlie.
Brawler. Brawler near the silo.
Lightning exterminated.
Prowlers. Oh
Prowlers.
shit, go to the right.
I have a vehicle terminal too, so you can spawn in the base.
Regroup at waypoint when you can.
Quick wrap. Turn your lights off.
All of their air is at Bravo now.
Brawler down.
Enemy Sunderer identified.
Smoking bus.
Visual on hostile Sunderer.
Just rep.
Do we have an ammo tower at any of the bases?
They're gonna track
Gonna place one.
Charlie. They're attacking Charlie.
Alpha, need you back on Chibron. Alpha, go back to Chibron. We're getting attacked here.
Everybody go back to Charlie. Chiron is where they're going to be defending.
Reaver identified.
We can swing by Ibris.
Need all of Alpha. Alpha is getting over. Alpha, Chibron, getting over there right now. We need reinforcements. Alpha, pull back. Echo, send 4 guys.
Echo sending 4 people where?
NC Reaver identified.
Top me up real quick.
You got lots of pop on Ibri. We're gonna lose it right now. Just letting you know.
Charlie, they have Sundis on Ibri. Spawn.
We're defending Chiron right now.
Clock Sundi outside the silo.
Enemy transport located. Hostile transport.
We close in on victory.
Follow me, guys. There's an
Have a
ant.
visual on an enemy
Ant
vehicle.
on the opposite side.
Commendable. A truly stone.
Guys, we need.
It's cloak. It's right by me to my right.
Spawn 2 on Charlie down.
Enemy medic in the area.
Visual on enemy vehicle.
What a hostile engineer!
Charlie, secure the outside of Chiron. Charlie's gonna go back to Haas to defend. Let's go back to Haas, guys. And defend them there. See if you can see anything on the roof. Yeah, you see people.
Spotted a hostile medic. Hey guys, Edna's empty.
Enemy
Edna's
medic
empty. I need someone
identified.
to spawn on me.
Relic Hosk, the base
I'm
is under
being
attack.
stupid, just try it.
TR armor column
Go to
taking out the
waypoint
construction.
Right now. Let's go.
Bodo,
Send over
yeah,
there right now.
send your guys there. Send your guys.
Waypoint, guys. Engage those prowlers right now. Start with the one in the back, front goal.
Located.
Yep, that's good.
Alert. Prowler identified.
Enemy transport vehicle.
GSLD push yes
Swallows,
12.
I want you to
GSLD
put
push
in
yes 12.
tank mines, put tank
Whoever
mines.
is on Etna, is that Alpha?
Hostile galaxy in the area.
Enemy transport vehicle in the area.
Enemy pro.
Spotted an enemy transport. Spotted an enemy
Alpha, you're moving to Bane right now. We are gonna make sure that GSLD is actually occupied. Alpha to Bane right now.
Yeah.
Bodo, get either Etna or Hybrid, up to you. Charlie, I need you to defend again, to defend Hybrid and Husk with your harassers.
10-4, yep. Spawning on beacon.
Hey,
Ivory
Delta,
and Haas.
I need you to
That's
clear
part
the
of
air
the
on
game.
Bane. We Alpha is gonna be jumping on it. We are gonna make sure that GSLD loses this one. Echo, I need you guys on Bane as well. We're full commit to Bane.
Down on beacon.
Echo requesting Galaxy transport to Bane.
Check your fire.
Galaxy is at Bane.
Lights.
Let us know if you want Charlie on a point.
Charlie, we're committing full on Bane. Charlie, go to Bane.
They're flipping Haas. We can get there.
Vanguard, or sorry, Prowler and a Lightning above that hill.
Yeah, guys, come back towards Haas. a little
Echo,
bit.
Bane, Alpha, Bane, Charlie. Charlie on Bane as well. Need to get this one
full
back.
Squad on Bane right now. Full squad on Bane.
Make sure, Charlie, make sure that you're gonna be getting back there.
10-4, we're heading there right now. To Bane immediately. Full send it. Destroy everything that we can, all the construction.
Conglomerate Reaver located. NC Reaver
Northwest side of
identified.
Bane, they have a
Hostile Reaver identified.
they have construction up if you want to orbital it.
Reaver has been neutralized. Hostile air transport identified.
Orbital granted. If you need to orbital, do it.
Medic located.
Vano is with you. Do not falter.
It fucking glitched out on me. Jesus fucking Christ.
Wolf, where is Echo?
Bane is actively defending. We're going to
Get a
redrop.
beacon up where you are. Get a beacon up. We're going infantry.
Unless you want us somewhere else. Do you want Echo to TR?
I need Bane on Echo. I need Echo on Bane right now.
Beacon, please.
That was the call. We needed to
Copy
send
that. No,
everybody.
we were there. We already got wiped. We're going again.
Anybody put down a beacon?
I got beacon.
Charlie's got to go in as infantry on Bane.
I bring a Brav
Take
to
to
help
the
out
roof.
Bane. We just need to kick the NC's teeth to win.
I got a new beacon up. Somebody
Infils
get up
is taking Echo to
somebody
Bane.
get up to the top. I got a heavy angle dropping, but it bounced me off.
It got destroyed.
Target down.
I need a ride.
Might need a new beacon soon.
Drop a Sander. I see no Sander. Drop a Sander there.
Charlie Waypoint's got a heavy
A
amble
new
dropping.
conglomerate has taken the facility.
Gonna drop medium ambles too.
Okay, where was I supposed to bring that? I was told two different
Dropping
things.
medium ambles and heavy ambles on top. Try and get there. We need a new beacon.
Splish has beacon.
Thank you.
Okay, Gal's back up.
Humiliation.
Guys, what's happening to Bane? Why are we not getting it?
We're killing their construction right now. They got a shit ton.
If you need to pull maxes, guys, do it. If you need to pull maxes, do it. Just drop it. Maxes are free at this point.
Double kill.
We got bank controlled right
Are
now.
we going infantry or should I stay in the harasser?
Confirm, there is no
Infantry.
enemy
Full
silo
squad
on Bane.
infantry. Full squad infantry.
Stay alert.
If anyone has a site of
Anybody
a silo
midnight? Do you guys need a
enemy
Sander? I'm
silo
gonna be dropping
near
one for you
Bane?
guys, so you have it at least.
Fuck, we need a Citadel shield or something.
Northwest side.
48 and 48. Lynx needs to put it down before they do.
Infiltrator in the area. Stay alert. Enemy heavy nearby.
They're northwest side by Charlie
We
Waypoint.
need to,
Northwest side by Charlie Waypoint is where their side
we
is
need to
at.
fully commit to Bane, guys. We need to fully commit to Bane.
Look towards northwest. That's where they're coming in from.
Medic here. Let me take a look.
Victory has not
We need
eluded
full
us.
platoon on the plane
Fight
right now.
harder.
We don't have time.
Guys, we cannot build it. Somebody destroy the enemy silo if you can.
Grenade out!
Get on point, you fucks.
Push,
Let's
push,
go.
push.
Okay, we got harassers coming to Bane right now. We got harassers coming to Bane. They're gonna take out all their spawn logistics right now.
Is Bane doable or not? I need to know.
We are losing all spawn
Go, go.
logistics.
The only thing we can do.
Enemy head.
There's 4 points
Hey,
until the
Charlie
TR victory.
members, we need a squad
we just lost
beacon
it.
on B.
My God.
Our Sunday just went down.
You guys, we lost. Sorry.
That is why I said full commit on Bane. Fuck, man. Okay.
Good try, good try. It was so close.
That sucks, guys. It's okay though.
Good try, guys. Good try. Good try.
We got double teamed.
And I have a debrief after.
We're gonna be.
Good try, guys.
Short, Thank you. I think you guys did fantastic. We had to go so many different places. And
Are we
did
having a
lot of armor,
debrief or what's going on?
A lot of construction.
Yeah, I would like to have a debrief. I
With
know we got
everyone
top
or
place,
just
it's unfortunate.
officers?
A little too reactive, not enough proactive.
Officers or just everyone?
Officers.
User disconnected from
Where
your
are we meeting?
channel.
Sorry, I can't talk. I gotta debrief. Sorry.
What was the final?
User disconnected from your channel.
Livid, where are we going?
We came in second. Ah.
We were third. Oh, I think we were in third.
Well. Oh well.
Hey, where are we meeting? Anyone still in command?
If I had to take a guess, I would say probably on Discord.
10-4.
User disconnected from your channel.
Is everyone just quiet?
Nope, I'm just waiting for people to join.
Yep. Just need Bodo.
Hey,
Yeah,
Lynx,
we
you
just-
there?
I'm here.
We're in Discord right now, Bodo. We're waiting for you.
But yeah, we are on the actual Discord channel, guys. Just waiting for Bud right now.
Disconnected.
Cobra, could you tell Bud to come here? I think that he might not have listened to me. Just waiting on Bodo. Cobra. So, okay. Yeah, well, right now we're just waiting for Bodo right now.
Soaker's lost.
Alright. Yeah. Kind of sucks. It was close though. Waiting for Bodo right. If Bodo's not coming, I might just. I think I'm just gonna give him time.
Oh, Bodo's in Archie.
Oh, so he's not coming?
I just
Yo, what?
just speaking on behalf of all of us. Okay.
Sure. I guess I wanted to get the debriefing though. Guys, that was a really close match. We did have a couple of issues at the very beginning. Two rough literally 48 us, and ESLD also pushed as well. We were able to actually stabilize. At some point, we were 100 points behind, but every single time we were responding, they were always like dropping all their pop on us. We did send out about the same amount of numbers, and while we got several bases, we did not get the last one that we needed. At the same time, guys, I'm gonna open the floor. If you guys have any comments, anything you want to say, I think that is not the time to say it.
Yeah, Lynx, I know at least in the beginning of the game you said you had the bug with your points weren't displaying correctly. Did you have that at the end of the game as well, or was somebody communicating with you, letting you know the score?
I was calling.
Somebody was communicating with me, letting me know the score, but it's not like if I could see it, it would have actually been better. But
Yeah, no, I know,
because
the real time was at the end. It was each faction had 3 relics, and TR had the lead over NC, and then you had told us to go NC instead of TR. That I think caused a little bit of confusion because
We wanted second place.
No, we wanted the second place. That is why.
We did, okay.
And at that point, NC was pushing on TR heavily. So if NC would actually have gotten it, we wouldn't have be able to got second place anyway. It was a Hail Mary because it was behind, and that comes from our deficit of about 100 points earlier on. And while we were actually getting 100 points, I asked everybody to push up on 2 relics, and when you guys saw that we were actually getting 4 relics at the same time, we actually tried to push a 5th relic. They push us out, but 100 points is a little bit hard to come back from when they're actually focusing that hard. At the same time, guys, I do believe that while the glitch was actually there and was annoying, I did know that GSLD was about behind us by 20 points, which is why we were actually trying to get like 4 relics on them and just try to get like 4 over 2. That would actually have been enough had we actually been able to get it, but because it got stalled, that's when they actually won.
My feedback is that they had so much more armor than we did.
That was pretty much. We would have more armor.
Okay.
Cobra, we couldn't hear you.
Any
So,
reactions?
I want to point out that multiple times. I think we lost Hosk twice during the match, Relic H, and both times Charlie Squad was right outside of it, and we were circling around, and their spawns were all dead. That was an opportunity for us to like move in and at least delay that cap. Could we have won it? Probably not. The first time we were outnumbered 2-1, if you counted all the Charlie Squad that happened to be present, and the second time we were even. So if we had moved on to that, we could have at least delayed the cap.
I agree.
While reinforcements arrived.
The issues were engineers, and we might get called at a moment's notice somewhere else. But
and it also felt like we were focusing GSLD 80% of the match, which is something I warned against.
You guys hear
And
me?
then I saw multiple 2-ref drops that we weren't present to stop.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. So I think
between each relic is,
yeah.
especially from the center relics with the terrain, it just takes a bit longer than people think to respond.
And then also I think a better use of our resources. Like I shot down a ton of planes. Looking at my recursion, I think I killed probably 16 to 24 of them, easy. Which is a lot. Like that's really useful. But at the same time, most of those planes were on suicide charges and gonna die anyway. So it felt, that entire match, I felt like me being in that Ranger. While yes, I was putting a lot of damage and chasing off planes and such, none of my kills actually felt like they mattered. And it felt like me and Splish being in that Ranger Harasser was not allocating DPS in places it would be more useful.
How is our heavy anvil situation? Because I know we had a lot at the end. I don't know if they were getting used as much as they should have, because we weren't obviously using them because we were in harassers until the very end.
We did have enough anvils for that one. We were actually able to sort out the situations. We were able to get construction ready. One of the issues was at the very beginning is that they dropped on both of our relics, and we were actually trying to just form behind. So we fell behind a little bit, but for the second half of the match, I believe that my relic had about 30,000 Cortune, so you could pull medium anvils, harassers from there.
And then what was the situation at the end there? I know we were taking one of the TR bases. Was that called out?
Well, that is what I wanted to talk about. Like when I actually said all hands on deck.
Who was there?
When I say like hands on deck, when I sent on hands on deck on Bravo, on B point, I did notice there was about a squad of people on the TR front.
There was three solid minutes where we were flipping Bane back and forth, and if we had that extra squad, we probably would have gone second place. That's a huge issue.
Yeah. That's literally why I said all the squad full platoon job on Bane pretty much. But I'm not sure if it was a squad lead that did that or it was just a couple of members that decided to take upon themselves. At the very beginning, it was it doesn't really matter if we actually had gone to or not. If those members were able to capture it under POV, they would definitely have been able to be an asset for the NC side, which we needed, right? At the end, on the NC front, they did overpop us by about like 4%, which I think that those like a squad or like 6 guys that were there would actually have been enough to change it.
I'd like to note something. I was in Bravo and we lost our Colossus instantly because of despawn, because transfer of vehicle ownership didn't happen. All you did was give our guy the tank. That's it.
That is the problem that happens at the beginning of the Colossus. That is the problem that happens at the beginning of the Colossus, and I actually mentioned it when we pulled the Colossus. I actually specifically said, somebody in Alpha, you get there. Unfortunately, I think I saw somebody in Bravo going into that Colossus and took ownership of that one as well. So what we need to do is pretty much, I'm just going to color my Colossus. I'm going to put it like a pink camo. And if your Colossus the next time has a pink camo, that means that Bravo should not be getting there. You're just going to get into the Colossus that Paul is going to put a specific camo on that Colossus. Just so they don't confuse which Colossus is what. Regardless, guys, I do believe that the match was close. It could actually have gone either way. Like I mentioned before, I did see a couple of a couple of issues that we need to bring. But at the same time, guys, just remember that their opening was just screwing us all together. 2 RAF sent 48 on us, completely destroyed our initial setup. And GSLD also did send a lot of people on us as well earlier on. So that actually puts into, we have started with 100 points deficit, which we almost came back from. And remember, guys, they were always responsible, and we were able to get 4 relic for a long time. When we tried to push 5, that was a problem.
Yeah.
Considering that early drop by 2ref and how well we actually managed to come back for that and push him off, I don't consider that a failure. If anything, they dropped 2 squads on us, and we pushed them back for relatively quickly. And then our scores, like, you would not have guessed that would have happened in the first based on the scores alone. So I would not be willing to count that as a failure on our part.
Hey,
nope, certainly we actually.
I just came back from the interview. I just got my interview super done and quick, and just said congratulations. Feedback from 2RAF. They said good game. It was fun, and everybody enjoyed it because it was such a close game. So I just want to let you guys know. Just pat yourselves on the back before you start, ripping each other apart and pointing fingers. Okay.
If I could give the feedback for Alpha Squad. This was something I noticed, and Solano also pointed out in Alpha Squad. Alpha had a lot of downtown, where we weren't really doing a whole lot. And I would also say at the beginning of the match, there was no GSLD presence on our home relic there. There was one guy.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, I put.
But they did drop on us though.
I put Smalls on point there, and he baited like 2 squads to come, but they didn't push us, which is good.
So on DFD's point, while there was no earlier on that side, but they did send some people that were harassing my base, which I dealt with. We did send you guys back to help out on Husk, remember? And then we even lost Husk at some point. We were actually trying to send Alpha from Chivalry to Husk and help out everywhere. One of the things that I also noticed that at some point I remember calling multiple times for somebody on Delta to drop on the strong other relic. Actually, yeah, the home relic, the home other relic from GSLD. And I don't think that happened until the very end when I actually had to call Cobra again. Guys, if I need one person to go there, just go there, put a beacon or something, and then start like harassing it. The reason for that is that I needed some people from GSLD to respond to that, right? So we need to actually use while you are always going to be on the air. There will be times where you're going to need to have one person to just start something up. That is something that I called multiple times and I only saw that once. That is not a big deal, to be honest, but it's something I'm pointing out. The biggest deal was when I called a full platoon drop on GSLD other strong side, and I think that there were like 12 people, which Array brought up. My brother was not here. There were about 12 people on the home relic of Turaf. That squad could actually have helped us get GSLD relic because we flip it back and forth multiple times.
Just to before we start getting into this stuff, Alpha, how'd you feel in that match? Dr. D, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here.
How'd you feel? Did you feel like was it like didn't know what was going on? Did you feel like you were in the loop? Like how'd you feel?
I felt like I was in the loop. Is there like an evil cabal thing that was I not supposed to be in the loop?
No. I'm just asking. Like, how'd you feel? You felt in that with your squad?
I was in the loop. I felt as though Alpha was. I felt like Alpha did exactly what we were supposed to be doing.
Okay.
I think that we were quick to redeploy where we needed to, and Alpha responded very quickly. The only thing I would say was Alpha had a lot of downtime sitting and killing construction pieces on an empty base, or sitting waiting for nothing to happen, and nothing happened. So I don't know if that means that we need to have Alpha be redeploying elsewhere, or what.
Well, one of the things is that if you feel like there's nothing you can really do at that base, you could always pull a Valk and just go somewhere else. That's kind of what I was doing. So if you feel like you want to make that call, then make that call. Be comfortable with it, because I think that's like the only real advice I can like give you is if you feel like you could be better somewhere else and you want to leave a couple guys behind just in case, then make that call. Because I was everywhere tonight with 6 guys, and I had my other 4 guys just stay on the home base.
I repeatedly asked in command to make sure that where Alpha wanted to be, but I can try and take more latitude in the future.
Yeah, man. Like, don't be afraid. I understand this is like maybe a little bit tempting, but just don't be afraid to make calls like that. Like, that's part of your job as a squad leader, is to make calls like that.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
At the same
So
time, like
no
Alpha,
pressure.
I
No
did.
pressure too. This was a good match, guys. So like, if we do
Yeah.
anything, just calm, collected. We just think about, maybe other things we could do next time. So
Yeah, that is
we
true.
got Alpha. We got Alpha. I'll go me. I'm Bravo. We did pretty good. I saw that they were going to do cheese on our home relic when I called out that orbital, and yes, he dropped the whole platoon to take that cap, but we came back strong. We got the cap immediately back, and 2RAF just did it to cheese to burn timer, and they fucked off to the middle of the map. So I think we played it correctly, and I did have downtime. I allocated, I think, 3 or 4 guys to just stay at the base, build up construction, and rebuild construction, because we had multiple waves of people coming to our home relic and blowing up all our construction, and then we had to wipe them off, blah, 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 blah. And I took a 6-man team. We were just going around the map, seeing what you guys were doing, and also listening to Lynx's orders. And I think Bravo did fine. The only hiccup Bravo really had was there was a few times where like I probably could have utilized more of my guys that were sitting on my base, where I could have brought like 8 people, had left 1 guy behind instead of just having a 6-man crew all the time. So that's probably something I'll work on for the next match. So Charlie, how'd you think it went?
I think the main points of the match is that it was hard to get harassers back up if we were destroyed. We kind of altered. We got a bit more defensive, just trying to take space, because they had at least a squad of armor on both sides. I know TR, I think, pulled more armor in the middle and the end of the match, or mostly just the middle part. But definitely in the beginning, we were being kind of called to a bunch of different places. I know it was they dropped both our both of our relics at the same time with a lot of people. But towards the middle and end of the match, it got a lot easier, because we were getting direct orders to go from A to B to C, and it wasn't, going from all the way out from the strong outer to all the way over to the weak home relic. It was much more that triangle that we talked about. Once that happened, we were able to maneuver much more quickly, much more together, which was good. We killed a lot of silos, killed a lot of ants, a lot of construction, got a good amount of MBTs and harassers, which is good. I agree that sometimes, if I feel like once we hit 650, once 2RAF hit 650, that's when we should say go time. And I was hoping to be pulled out of harassers at that point. It took a little bit longer than I hoped, and just the logistics outside of bases, not necessarily the middle ones, because they kept on getting hammered by armor, but wherever we're pushing something, we need to be dropping more heavy anvils. That's kind of where my head's at.
Yes, that is something that I want to ask you a question though. Did you get the chance at some point to go down and get on the point? Because there were some points that were actually available, and I was asking people to at least get there and flip it. And I did
Smalls out at my discretion, kind of. He flipped a good number of points when I could solo gun for myself, and when I ran out of ammo, I could distract a bunch of vehicles. But yeah, we got to Bane pretty much when you said all call.
Yep.
We got out, and
and we did have one Ranger harasser, which to be fair did a lot of work on the planes, at least the ones that got close to the ground.
They did. They kept the
I'll have to talk to the air dudes to know if it was actually useful, but
yeah, I mean the 3 halberds did a lot of work. We turned a lot of turrets away from.
Yeah.
But we just, with only 3 harassers, you really can't. If they want to take out construction at a base, they will. That's kind of the bottom line. It's just we can only delay it a lot, which is useful. But in
Yeah,
the end, if your goal is to defend it, we need more.
Once we hit 5 to
I
6
have a
units,
question.
we could have been more useful on the ground, but it would be deceitful to claim that we were not useful killing armor.
Yeah, go ahead, Living.
One of the questions I had was that so you mentioned that pulling harassers was an issue. After so was the beginning because did you get the chance to pull harassers from either one of the home bases, or where do you pull your harassers from?
The home weak base was where we were able to pull harassers from. I don't know if there was a spawn tib or I don't know what was up with the strong home relic, but at some point in the middle of the match,
The strong home relic.
Looking there, so I just put a beacon down at the weak side one and said this is where we're pulling. We didn't die that much in the middle of the match, so all of our drivers knew what to do. They knew how to survive, so it wasn't too big of an issue.
So our base had about 10,000 to 15,000 fortune, but but like I said before, that is why I did mention it that the vehicle terminal should be from your squad, right? That actually overrides the fortune requirements.
That's why we kept
So.
the weak side.
That's but at the same time, like in the middle of the match, I was able to get 30,000 fortune, and after I did that, I basically just finished the base and I started moving. I started just looking at the map more directly at that point. So that's something I actually wanted to talk about a little bit more, but maybe let's get to the other squads.
Yeah, let's get to the other squads. So we went over Charlie. So Delta, how did you feel you guys did, or what's going on with you guys?
Basically, I knew that we were expecting a lot of NC air, but I just really didn't expect them to have 2 squads in the air. We were basically the whole match making sure the airspace was clear. That's all we did. The opening with anything else besides anti-air stuff was a mistake because we were basically going from TR front to NC front to TR front and getting flanked behind multiple times. We eventually dented them so hard that they didn't want to come near us, but we were outnumbered in the air and couldn't support anything on the ground.
Did you guys feel like you're able to control them though?
The TR, yeah, definitely. The NC, it was a big back and forth. They actually had, it looked like a fully dedicated team to ground pounding and a fully dedicated team to air. And I think it was Relic H that happened a lot. They ground pounded it, and we had to break through their AA before we could get to their ground pounders.
Yeah, because I don't tell you, just coming from the ground, like when you guys came in, you were just taking the air control, dude. Like, fuck, it helped so much. Like, it helped so much. Like, I'm so glad when I saw you guys fly, because I was like, God, I'm not gonna get air to ground because I'm on the roof as a light assault, right? So I was like dangling like no tomorrow. I was so glad you guys were able to get air control though, and not like shot out of the match, because it honestly helped a lot.
That's literally all we were doing is air control, nothing else.
Yeah.
I couldn't even focus on pretty much anything else. The gals, back in my mind. The infantry, back of the mind. All I could focus on was where their air was.
Hey, you did a good fucking job, dude. I just want to let you know. Like,
Yeah, they had 20. I think I counted like 24 unique reavers at some point. It was insane.
Yeah, like you guys and the gal team, like you seriously did your job tonight. There was a lot of air. I'm very impressed.
Yeah. A lot of their. Well, sorry.
What do you think that maybe you could, like, is there one thing you think you might want to do differently, or?
Well, if we were in the same exact situation, I think we would have needed more, just either more air or more anti-air.
Yeah. Okay.
Like basically, I wouldn't say we had full control. We could, wherever we went, we had control, but we couldn't control the whole map, and we couldn't assist anything on the ground at all. Period.
Yeah. Well, like I said, man, like you just keeping those rocket pods off of us fucking did wonders. I'm not gonna lie. Like it was night and day.
Well, I know that there was a lot of times the gals like went off on their own and like died, and I couldn't really do anything about it.
All right. So before we go to Echo, because the Galaxy guys are basically their own little squad. Let's go to the Gal guys. What did you guys think? And what happened there?
Efells is muted.
Oh, we
Yeah,
got
Phil, you
got
actually have to talk this time, buddy.
he's hard muted. He can't hear us.
Hold on, I'll yell at him.
Well, while he's getting that, we'll go to Echo. Lone Wolf. How do you feel about Echo?
Echo had a pretty damn good time tonight. First off, our opening strategy, the first thing that was bumped was they spotted our anvil getting dropped on the strong inner relic. It didn't really cause much of an immediate response. There was only 2 Reavers that were trying to shoot it. I was able to pull from it at first. My boys were getting that construction up nice and quick. Actually, Echo Squad construction fucking killed it tonight. Props to Grimdoff as well. We rebuilt on Relic Hosk probably 3 times, 4 times in total. And every single time when we had, 30 seconds of downtime, Echo was able to redeploy. I said, guys, we're getting back to Hosk right now. We're pulling the same construction pieces, put them exactly where they were. And 30 seconds later, I saw everything materializing. Echo did a great job on the construction front. We did a pretty good job on the redeployment front as well. We were fortunate enough for the Galaxy to always be pretty much where we needed them to be. The only thing, the ending thing that problem with Relic Bane was Echo was actually one of the first squads to redeploy to that area. And then we did lose. I think we lost our Galaxy at some point then. We tried to get on point. We got there much quicker than the other squads. Not saying they were slow. I think it was our call at first to get there, to get a back cap before the platoon was called. And after that, we lost it, and we were unable to get a beacon because I think 2 of our guys had a no beacon glitch, and we were redeploying so quick that we were, our beacons were always on cooldown. And then what happened was, and this is the first time this ever happened, we jumped in our gal who was en route, but the other squad had also redeployed into that gal and asked them to go somewhere else, I believe. I'm not sure which squad it was. So our Galaxy actually diverted early because it was a little bit of miscommunication. We weren't sure what we were doing. And then at some point, we did end up on Relic Ibri instead of Relic Bane towards the end of the match because the communication, we had started to lost it.
All right. And Infils is here now, so because Galaxy guys are kind of like their own little squad infos. I just want you to fill us in, what you feel good about it, what did you notice in the match, and what's something you probably would want to see change or you yourself could improve on or something.
So I think we did great this match. We were used much more than last match, and everyone knew we were around. So I would say from a Galaxy perspective, it went well. One problem we ran into was that we ran out of resources in the middle of the match, and we had to, the Gal pilots had to go pull ants and go fill the silo because we just ran out and we couldn't pull. And that delayed us a good amount. And the other thing is, again, that one call, I had orders to go to 2 places at once. That was just a miscommunication. Other than that, I think it went good.
Keep going, Infils. You're good.
I'm sorry.
I have nothing else to say immediately. I think I covered most of what I...
All right. Well, I just want to say before we start going to open discussion, I just want to say one of the big things that I saw was that we were actually outshining 2RAF's infantry and I believe GSLD's infantry. I was just going on a fucking killing spree, just fucking rope-a-dope. Even Archie was mentioning it in the stream when I was just saying, hey, I gotta go quickly, but good game, VKTZ. We did really well, blah, 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 pass on the back 2RAF. They were saying, it's just fucking wrecking people's lives, essentially. I feel like our infantry outclassed them hard on both fucking sides. We outclassed them hard. The only problem was that their armor and their air fucked us. No matter how good our infantry was, their armor and air on both sides absolutely fucked us. So I don't know if we want to have a serious topic, talk about this in terms of our composition and what we would want to do going to the next match and kind of replicate what these 2 opponents were doing. But either way, I just want to say before we even get into that topic, even with our strat, we got so close. even though they kind of fucked us, we came back so hard, and like we were like a point away. Like if we had literally a minute on the board, we could have gotten second place. Like it was
Easy.
so close. But good job on that game. So I guess now we'll start getting to the point where fucking just run over each other with buses.
Just want y'all to.
I do have a question. Like what? Okay, well, I do have one question, and I think that that's something that happens at the very end of the match. There were like there was a miscommunication that actually made our galaxies go to two places. So I just want to make sure that how that I'm not sure how the miscommunication came forth. Was that something that was relayed through leader chat or something in squad chat?
I can give some insight into this because I was in the galaxy. So what happened was I heard that I was going to Bane, so I started flying to Bane, and then I had two people PM me who were in the gal say Etna, and I thought, okay, I got to get to Etna, and so I went back to Etna, but then the squad waypoint was like telling me a different thing, so I just committed and had to go to Etna.
Who was in your squad or in your gal?
I was in the gal with Echo Squad. I have it on video too if you just want to see like the circumstance. I think it's easily avoidable with better communication though.
Why'd you go off the
miscommunication happens.
Why'd you go off the PM though?
I had like 3 people PMing me at once, and I thought, okay, they can't communicate with me, but they need me to go to Etna now. So I just figured.
Yeah, 3 people tell you that.
2 or 3. I'll have to look at the video, but it was more than 1, and it was in quick succession. So I was like, okay, I'm screwing up here. I need to get to E.
Okay.
Yeah, just let us know who they are so we can just talk to them.
I mean, I don't know if it was their fault. Like, I don't know what was going on in squad comms at that time. So
just that command chat, right? And that kind of takes priority. So if people are PMing you, they must be in command chat.
Yeah. So one of the things that I noticed, that's like there was I believe that there was a very important call that near the end when the score was very close and we had about 4 relics, and I believe GSLE had 3 relics. That there was like a full platoon break. We're going to Bane, right? And I did notice that there was a couple of people that went to Etna. More than a couple, it might be a full squad. I'm not sure how that happened, but at some point that capture was going like 30 minutes into it. At some point, we did commit resources to that, but if the full platoon call was to go to, to the Bravo, I don't know what is the name of it, Bard, I don't know, well Bravo Bane, yes. That was, I think that we actually on Bane, we actually had about like even pop, and we were actually flipping it back and forth. There was a time where we couldn't actually get it because it was taking us a while to get the construction right. So definitely something to work on in the future. On just like all inning for the last all inning properly. I think that we actually get with a little bit of more people, we could have gotten it. And the match was so close that miscommunication, I'm not gonna say causes us the loss, but certainly something that we can actually work on.
We were flipping the point, and we almost were able to push on their last Sunday, so that's how close it was. So
yeah.
Yep.
If we had more bodies, I think we probably would have actually came second. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it like that, but like I was there the entire time. I'm just gonna say how it is. Like if we had more bodies, we could have came second.
Yep.
So
I just want to ask.
Yeah. So if you guys hear important calls like that, and you don't know what the fuck you're doing, like I said at the very beginning of the match, just say it in platoon chat. Just be like, hey, what's the call again? What's happening?
Yep.
Yes.
Because it was more than just one squad. It was more than just one squad that wasn't there.
Yeah. Yeah. I want to ask though. I want to ask when that call was made. If that call wasn't clear, how could I make it more clear to you guys? I mean, whatever happens, right? But I think that the call was made. how could I make it? Is there any way that I could make it more clear, like repeatedly, just give it repeatedly over and over? I just want to know, just so I can make it clear for the next time. Just that.
You should say it in Brazilian.
I think you
Bruh.
made it plenty clear.
Limão.
You made it
If he says it in
perfectly
Brazilian, we
clear.
won't hear it till next
It
week.
was very clear. You go to Maine.
I heard it. Trust me, mate. It was very clear. But
Full send,
just say,
maybe that phrase might ring with some folks.
say it
I
in
full platoon.
8 different languages. Say it in 8 different languages.
It was
I remember that I said like full platoon. I even moved my platoon weapon there. And I gotta apologize, Cobra. I did move your Delta weapon twice. For some reason in my mind, Delta was Echo, and that was my bad, so Cobra. Sorry, and not gonna happen again.
I was confused. Kept disappearing.
It's all good.
I think a good thing to take away from this is that in the beginning and the middle of the match, well, in the beginning of the match, you follow the plan to a T, right? But in the middle of the match, that's when we should be looking for little opportunistic, things that cost low resources but can have large gains, right? Like the feedback
I agree.
off the squad, right? But then once that outfit hits 650 points and we're not in front, that is where we have to listen to everything that Livin says. It's for a good reason, right? So I think it's something that we should all, those 2 points is what we should take away from this.
And if it gets to the point where you didn't understand something, just ask again.
Yes.
And like Lynx will either say it again, or you'll hear it from myself, you'll hear it from Apollo, or like someone that actually heard it. Like, don't be afraid to ask. Please don't.
Yes.
One thing I want to.
Other than
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
All right. One thing I want to bring up as more of a question is Apollo said earlier that he felt that he wasn't called off of harassers when he think that he should have earlier. So it's one thing, like, squad should have a little bit more autonomy then, because if we had the autonomy to make that snap decision and get out of our harassers to save a thing, I don't know if it would change the outcome of the match, but I think it would be something to consider.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, our harasser team was fucking doing an awesome job for what they were up against.
I agree.
them being in harassers the entire game is like actually worth.
Yeah, it was pretty worth. I think the only time where eventually I just asked Livin straight, hey, can we go to Bane? And we went to Bane right away, right? And we were there quickly, but we were defending the middle relics, but it wasn't really being very useful. So I said, okay, everybody turn over this cliff and let's get over there and get down on the boots on the ground right away.
Yeah, because we had Sunday set up in spawn logistics, but I don't know what happened to you guys. If you guys just got wiped off their armor column sitting on the hill, but like they brought like this lone harasser that literally took out 4 Sunders.
We're at Bane.
Yeah.
We must
Towards
have not
the
seen
end.
it.
Yeah.
We were on point at that point, for sure.
It's just there's
Air actually saw that harassment, but we were deep in a fucking NC air fight, so we couldn't do
Yeah.
anything about it.
Guys, something to remember is that we do have spots on the platoon for a reason to shuffle. One of the issues that we did have, what kind of happened was that we couldn't. The one that needed the most spawns, which was Echo, was not in the platoon, right? And that kind of like slows things down. Other than that, I think that everybody should have been able to get on that by just shuffling people around. And I did not. If you need shuffling, you need to call it. I need this guy shuffle, and I'll get it done, right? And there was nobody there to ask for shuffle, which means that you all have response. So that's something that we need to communicate for shuffle, and that's something that can happen mid-game of the match. Because at the last 200 points, I was just looking at the map for the most part, because we need to get people.
How are your guys' pulls? Like, did your bases ever get low cordium? Because I know my base, I was like pulling Valks like it was candy. Like, we're just chain pulling vehicles, and I think our silo was full the entire game too.
We were pulling a bunch of harassers too.
From my relic.
So
okay, that's good.
I was keeping it up.
Post was almost out of recording multiple times, and also the weak side home relic, the fucking air terminal was behind a wall. We had to run like 20-30 meters to get to it.
Well, also the the air terminal 2. I don't know if you took the right one closer to the base, but for some reason it like when he came out, it was like glitched and you like were frozen there for like 5 seconds. I don't know if you guys crashed or not, but it was kind of funny.
Well, that also happens. I can speak. So that was like gas, right? That was like a Bravo builders. I can speak for Alpha builder. My base did not have that much cartoon. I was basically the only one resupplying it because all the other guys were doing their work. Whenever they got a little of downtime, I was like dropping cartoon on my base. I was often at 20k, which is not good enough. I needed to be 10k more, which I did in the middle of the match, but I don't think I had anybody. So that is something I need to communicate when I have like above 20, 25k. Just tell Alpha or I'm sorry, Charlie or Echo, I got cartoon enough. You want that is gonna share the load between the two bases, just so we can actually be like above 20k for both.
Yeah, no, I saw a lot of people pulling from the Bravo base, and like it really doesn't matter because if we do have one silo that has a shit ton of cordium in it, I think people just naturally are just gonna pull from it. So I don't think it really matters. But I will say Jazz got a lot of help at the beginning because we started with 3 ants full of cordium to get like 30k right off the bat. So we had a bit of a handicap.
One of the things that did happen to Alpha was that they actually built on Alpha earlier on. So they actually dropped a silo before my silo, and I think what they did an ESF silo drop on my base, which prevented me from putting my own silo. So we actually had like about 10-15 seconds of downtime while we were taking down their silo. That was actually pretty smart, to be honest. Something you can actually do as well.
was trying to do that too. They were trying to do the drop a silo before we could get ours. It was actually really smart. I was actually thinking next game, I'm gonna do a Bale ESF, but I'm gonna do the Bale ESF to drop a silo if I can for my base.
I had another
That
thing.
is so smart. That is so smart. I'm not gonna lie.
I also had an instance I couldn't get on point at Alpha. When I tried to get out of the warp gate, it like despawned my scythe and spawned me at the thing. So I think we were slightly slow getting on that home relic. I think someone in Delta dropped on it too. So
Yeah. Well, I got fucking orbitaled at my home relic at the very start. Those fuckers.
Did that kill you or no?
No, I saw it way before. It just delayed me for like 10 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, that's something that we can do. Like, we should start with an orbital, dude, because we are not going to need it for 15 minutes at least.
Yeah.
So I guess that should be our opening. Just start an orbital and whoever you want to fuck, alright?
Yeah, I think we learned a lot in this match at least.
Yeah, so I feel that just communication better, the end game, and this is the second time in a row that I get the glitch where I cannot see the score.
You should
And it's annoying.
change your INI to someone else's.
Press tab.
Tab
Tab sometimes works.
Yeah, do you have custom INI?
Tab? Okay.
Do you have a custom INI link?
Yeah, I do have a custom.
That's probably what's doing
I
it,
do.
because I've been noticing a lot of people that have it most likely have custom INIs. So I don't have a custom INI. I just use the in-game default settings.
I'm gonna have to work on that one then.
Yeah.
I'll actually delete my INI so I get a non-custom one. So yeah. What do you mean? The old one is. What do you mean old one? I mean, I can certainly figure that after the meeting.
Copy it, put it in a different file.
After the meeting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we could have won.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
To be honest.
It was close. It was close.
There's room for improvement, I think, in every single squad. So let's be better, right? Train some more.
Oh.
Yeah,
something that I didn't. Yeah.
Like even though those two guys won, we outclassed their infantry, but they used their armor and they used their construction and they used their air. Actually, no, I wouldn't say their air. They used their armor and their construction way more effective than we do. Like they use theirs like very aggressively, like offensively. They constantly use their construction, and like they had like literally 4 guys every single time they went to like one of those mid bases or to a home relic. They had like the same 4 guys make a mini base like outside of the base they were assaulting. It was really efficient, smart what they were doing.
On the
They just had
2F
way
side?
better construction and armor play than we did.
That on the 2F side?
Yeah, I was on the 2RAF side. They were fucking
What they
mobile.
were doing was dropping from Valks. They were roaming in a Valk and dropping construction. That was their construction team.
It's noticeable.
With 3 brawlers to play, so the builders at the time willing pay, but we couldn't do that. We had only 3 of our Harassers saving us, and they were over the places.
Yeah, they kept on the NC and the TR. They kept on bringing their armor reserves to our central base, like together. They'd post up on opposite sides of the mountain, one on Ivry, one towards Gamma, and it was very frustrating to try and keep the construction up.
Charlie were the only ones helping, at least with the builders.
That is something that I noticed. That is something that I noticed as well.
We were keeping 3 enemy squads occupied, sitting on the hill. So
3 Harassers
I
against
guess those
NC.
are the times when you know.
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
strike
I don't
most.
care how pinned they were.
Points.
It
Those
wasn't
close matches.
capturing
So I think
points.
We really should have focused on I think hitting Bane. There was multiple times in the beginning and in the other match where we could have taken it so easily.
Yeah.
I had Smalls like cap it like for a full minute, just himself, and destroy the construction.
A lot of things like their armor, how they were using the armor is better, and like there was a lot of things that they did better, like sieging and defending, where we were just dropping infantry and like we could build up their construction, but they would just come in with armor and air and just like always push us out. So I think we might be relying too heavily on infantry. We might have to change our comp, but that will be a discussion for later.
I think it depends on the matchup, right?
Well, we came into this expecting them to both have armored comps. So
yeah, so that's kind of we knew that they would have vehicles, right? And we didn't adjust, which might have been an issue. If we had 6 Harassers and like a Skyguard or 2, I think we could have bullied them on both fronts because their armor was not that good. Their Vanguards were okay, but I mean Vanguards are slow. We know how to defeat them. It's just when you got Vanguards on one side and Prowlers on the other, you can only keep them at bay.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. So how long do we want to take this meeting till?
I think we should be ready, almost ready, in case somebody has like any. But yeah, I can stay to like a post meeting if anybody wants. But for the most part, I think I believe that we did well. We did get in the back foot, 100 points behind, and we did rally against them. I did notice a lot of their armor just killing our construction. But that is something that we actually were expecting as well, and we did try to defend the construction as much as possible.
We all good here?
Anybody else have any other final thoughts?
You cut out for like the past 20 seconds for me.
I heard him.
We done too?
Yeah, I think we should all just go and decompress and relax.
Yeah.
Take a nice bubble bath.
No biggie, guys.
Yeah.
Eat some chocolate.
Good guys. Good work, everybody. Yeah, good work, everybody, and good rally from behind. That was 100 points from behind that we actually. There was more than 100 points. It was like about 120 that we were behind earlier on.
It's
and there was. There is a reason. There is a reason. You are not 120 points behind for no reason other than the other enemy team in the earlier on. Yeah, there is a reason that we were 120 points behind, and that is that they did focus on our construction orbitals, both sides. So you are not 120 points behind without them that were focusing us. And we captured 4 points. With those 4 points, we were able to come back. I was actually getting status reports every now and then, and I noticed their lead was shrinking. and it was just maybe one or two things that could have gone different and could have actually changed the match.
All right.
All right,
well,
we wanna
yeah,
adjourn.
I'm
I
gonna
guess
drop.
we're gonna. Sure.
I'm gonna head over to Archie.
Oh,
Okay.
great.
Where you gonna go?
Great friend of mine has stopped by. Representative Apollo PS2, a great friend of mine. We're about to finish off right now. Apollo, how you doing, buddy?
Good.
Dude, thanks for stopping by. Would love to hear from your perspective. I had a chance to follow your bling vehicle. It's just decked out from teeth to feet. What the heck was going on?
Yeah, we
The nicest vehicle on the planet.
we knew that there'd be a lot of enemy armor, so me and my little ragtag team of point holders and harassers tried to hold them off at bay as much as possible. Varying levels of effectiveness, but we tried our best, and we had a fun match. So
Very true.
Your harassers were the worst, man. Whew. It's like everywhere we didn't look, you guys were there.
Yeah.
Oh, like, great job.
Thank you.
VKTZ harasser on a mountain.
Now, it could be just the luck of the draw where I did not get a chance to see where the hell VKTZ's infantry squad was. There was a moment where I just had dead silence in the VOD, where I was like, "Where's VKTZ moving? I don't have a clue where the hell you guys went."
I think
I can tell you everywhere.
Oh, okay. I'm not disrespecting VKTZ in any way, shape, or form. There was a moment in time where it was just two rats sitting in their base, holding on Relic H. Relic G was held down, and it was just I was sitting there like wondering like where is their team? VKTZ is right now either redeploying themselves in a galaxy position, but I saw your vehicle and I'm like I'm just gonna follow Apollo PS2 until I find their infantry team. And so I don't know what happened at that exact moment. So if you do revisit this VOD and you see when I say those moments, not out of disrespect, I would love to know what your team was thinking at that moment so we can actually translate that experience.
Yeah, all I can say to that is that I think there was a lot of pressure from their vehicles in destroying a lot of our construction, so that did make it a lot harder for our infantry to move across the map effectively the way that we like to do. So props to the other two teams for doing that. And that's something that we'll have to improve upon, but that's probably part of the answer to what you're looking for.
Makes sense then. We had a chance to see on I know this is Emerald, but on Soltech today, the SC boys, which are considered StarCraft boys, literally took 30 lightnings and just bombarded one single base, removing the silo off the planet, and then just leaving the vehicles there. And it felt like I was literally watching a StarCraft 2 match where they were just over applying themselves just to take out a natural and to prevent that spawn option. It was incredible to see. It felt like I was watching StarCraft 2 in Planetside 2 and then watching Emerald do the same thing almost. It was very interesting.
Oh yeah.
Anything you want to basically say towards your teams, and at the same time overall your experience here in Alpha Wars? You're having fun.
For the cats, we're having tons of fun. We get to work every single night, having tons of fun on live training, getting lots of people involved, which is always great. And we're truly combined arms when we're in Alpha Wars, so it's a lot of fun.
I love it. Do you guys ever invite other players into those training throughout the day, or is this like actual private? Is this like public platoons, or is this private between VKTZ?
Private, because we're talking strategy too.
Got it. Just want to make sure how it works right now on live server.
We have public platoons up almost like every day. Outside of Outfit Wars, we have them every single day, but usually like 3-4 times a week.
Cool. I just want to know how the culture of Outfit Wars is actually displaying into the live server. How is this affecting it? Is it in a good way or a bad way? But from whatever I've seen, majority, 99% has been a positive. Maybe that 1% would say they were just upset about the lack of teams to fight and things like that, but that's already being addressed. But overall, has been a fantastic experience for a lot of people. And tomorrow we'll do an Outfit Wars breakdown where we'll talk about some ideas that you guys would love to see more of or less of. And that will be for 2 hours from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have to get going very soon. In the next 20 minutes, we've got, oh my God, WSC Mike Zat NC is right now sitting up above. Let's move him in. Let's hear from Mike Zat NC. A chance to hear from his perspective. Now, I do not have endorsed by staff for Mike Zat NC. Is it possible to maintain TOS, which means no racism, derogatory, sexist statements, as well as maintain family friendly, which is no cussing?
Of course.
Thank you so much, Mike. I appreciate it. I just don't have endorsed by staff. When you have it, anytime I do these events, I don't have to say it ever again. So I appreciate you guys basically verbally letting me know. So if you guys do slip up, it's my fault. That's the reason why I do it all the time. This happened before. So Mike, would you like to tell me more about your perspective from WSC and your fight?
I could share whatever you'd like. I was infantry in Alpha Squad, so I didn't really play a leadership role in the match.
Awesome. And infantry and Alpha Squad, what was it like constantly being yelled at and telling to redeploy and trying to handle your job?
It was my first experience with Outfit Wars. I missed our first match, so it was great.
It was great.
I loved it. Had a blast. Even though we came in second, it was a blast. I really enjoyed fighting Hour. They were hard. We fight SKL all the time, so it seemed pretty standard with them. But I don't really fight Hour that much, so they were really, really tough. So I got to give a special shout out to them.
Awesome. Well said. I appreciate that. And your first experience in Alpha Wars, and you had a great time. Traditionally, people would be like, it was really stressful. It seems like you guys actually enjoyed it. I love it. Has this been the most intense display of combat that you've actually done in Planetside 2, or you've had it somewhere else in Planetside 2 on the live server somewhere?
Competitive wise, it was great. I haven't done anything at a competitive level in Planetside 2 before. And the last game I did anything competitive would have been like 10 years ago, and it would have been Counter-Strike Source, and it would have been the Cal League back before streaming and everything was a thing. So definitely a lot of fun, a little different, and couldn't have done it without the team for WSC because it took a multi-man effort to get this thing going.
I feel like the game is going to get even more intense than ever before. I feel like everyone's going to upgrade their skill sets to the next level, and new players are just never going to know how to counter you guys. Oh, God.
If I can add something to that.
Yeah, Ford, go ahead.
Mike here, he recruited like 6 or 8 guys that participated in the Outfit Wars like a week ago. He was friggin' going at it. Like a lot of our guys were fresh to the game that we had, maybe about half a squad. And they were all recruited by Mike here, and they just did their farming. And we had a lot of fresh guys since we're a casual outfit. None of them really do competitive that much, so it is an interesting change of pace.
Pretty much, if I didn't see a tag on the warp gate, they got invited to join us.
Oh no.
Wow.
And then we train them up, bring them for armor, have some good time, put them in battle galaxies, enjoyed ourselves. Yesterday we were running an entire squad of anti-air maxes inside a galaxy to, lighten things up. It was good fun on live.
Yeah, shout out to Winter Gaming for the fun.
Winter Gaming, 2RAF, and probably VCats probably saw that on live yesterday.
Yeah, a little
I
bit.
didn't like that very much.
You all tried your very best to get rid of us, and we just kept coming back like little.
Yeah, considering we got OS twice on a mountainside.
Yeah, I brought some
Outfit
dogs to
OS.
C4 just for that. It was kind of fun.
They really wanted to make sure that we got third. Oh shit.
Ben.
Goodness. Holy moly.
What did I miss? What?
How do you guys just get the third?
Ladies and gentlemen, looks like Uneasy Irish getting 30 tier 1 subs to this community. Unbelievable. Can I get some claps and chat over to Uneasy Irish? This guy's a monster. Go wash your hands, you son of a. I didn't say anything. Unbelievable.
Quick quiz there. Uneasy Irish is actually one of our pilots in ORAX that are playing with VKTZ. So
Holy
nice
crap.
to see it, man.
I know where
crap.
you live, Irish.
He loves watching you, by the way, Archie. He's actually a big
dude.
fan.
I
He lets
love
me know
Viscount
whenever
Easy
you're
too,
live,
man.
dude. Yeah, he
Dude.
loves you.
No, Bodafett, I love you guys too, man. VKTZ, I mean, I'm a huge fan of you guys as well. Apollo PS2 has been my friend. I think he's my friend, right? Apollo, we're best friends, right? Anyway, so I've known Apollo for a long time, and he's got a character named Archie Kisses Apollo's elbow.
Oh my gosh!
You haven't, damn it! When I go back on, you guys are gonna see him constantly make me kiss his elbow.
Worth something someday.
I swear to God, it probably will be. I need to start playing this next week. So I was going to ask if you guys are interested. I'd like to play Monday through Thursday and get a chance, but I don't want to ruin strategies, man. So I'm going to have to play solo and just enjoy it. But I want you guys to have fun. Is there,
I could help.
I'll DM you an open platoon time that will
Okay.
be available. Yep.
That'll be a lot of fun. And I just basically want to hang out with you guys and get a chance to shoot some mans. I'm sitting here itching, trying to click, and I want to do something. I've been watching these fights so much that I feel like I basically inserted some planicide blood in my veins. And it's like, oh God, I got to play this
If you
game.
want to do NC vehicle stuff, you know who to ask.
Your friend Oryx Chan paid for the subs. Oryx Chan's really cute, by the way, guys. You guys got to check her out.
Thank you.
Oh, my hands down. Uneasy Irish, is there somebody that you want me to raid? I was gonna go raid a friend of mine who's currently playing on another game that I wanted to just convince their community and him and many other of my Twitch friends to come into PlanetSide 2 when the new player experience comes out. This is my opportunity to raid everybody on Twitch that I know personally so they can get excited about PlanetSide 2 and see there is a community here to stream for. But if you want me to pick a specific person because of that massive donation you did, I want to give it to you right now. What would you like me to go? Would you like me to go, let us raid, brother? Okay. Looks like we're going to go and raid Shadow Legend. I'm just kidding. We're going to go raid Talk to Me Goose. He's from the World of Tanks community. He averages over 200 viewers every single stream. That means there's 200 players times that by every 10 seconds. When somebody leaves, over 4,000 people watch their content. And that gives you an idea that there is people in other games that we can get a chance to advertise for PlanetSide 2. And so thanks, guys, for basically being here. I'm going to introduce you to my friends that I've actually met in person, or the community members that I've known for the last 8 to 9 months when I've been streaming here. And I've been streaming here for less than... It's been exactly 1 year since I've been streaming. Wow.
Hey, congrats.
Oh, wow. Good job.
Yeah, it's been a long time. Thank you. And a huge shout out over to Apollo PS2. Anybody here actually streamed coming over here, make sure you guys go check out Apollo PS2 on our own personal community for PlanetSide 2. He does his own personal Twitch streams, and he does dabbing every time he gets a kill. He lifts up his hand, he claps right on stream. It's incredible.
Goodness.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's just every time he gets a kill, he just lifts his hands up, just claps. That's what you talk about.
Oh my God! How does he like kill people? Because I mean, I'm sure he kills people so fast.
It's like-
Oh wow! Oh my goodness! What a man! Teach me, please.
I can't breathe. Hold on, I have the coconuts in my throat. Hold on. Do not eat nuts. I mean, oh God.
Oh God.
There's a. This is what I meant. No, this new fruit.
You heard it now officially. Archie eats nuts.
I clipped it too.
No, clip it.
Are these salted?
I love you guys.
Are these salted or unsalted?
Actually, what is it? Oh, shut it down. Dark chocolate nutrition bar. What the hell's in here? No artificial ingredients, gluten-free, dairy-free, non-GMO. It's a lot of coconut.
Is there nuts in it?
There's lots of nuts. It's a nutrition bar. It's got almonds. It's good stuff. But yeah, I just have to find a way to eat. And now I have another stream in the next 13 minutes. Let's go stop by and talk to me, Goose. If you guys want to know how he knows me, ask him questions. He knows me very well. We had a chance to basically either shoutcast World of Tanks, and I had a chance to basically showcase what PlanetSide 2 was like. He called